dog.
London.
Another donkey.
Wormwood Scrubs.
Don't be a jerk. What should you work for?
Jasmine Guinness. Fly. Most people that know of Jasmine Guinness think, okay, model, searing in Tatler and at all the parties, and she's the Guinness heiress, and she's going to inherit the whole of Guinness, which of course I know. No, but this is, wouldn't it be great?
Yeah,
but I know that's not the case. But people that read things in the press, that's the impression. So,
yeah,
so tell us about growing up as a Guinness and what being a Guinness means.
Well, to be honest, I didn't think anything of it. It's like if your name's O'Brien's and you make bread, do you know what I mean? It's just, I didn't think anything of it.
But it's not like being Warburtons.
Well, I'm just saying, when I was a kid, I didn't think there was anything of it. I just thought people are named after, you know, products are named after people, and it's no great shakes.
But most people walking their dogs didn't grow up with, like, you know, Van Morrison.
No, of course. But I mean, the only thing of meeting people like that is, the only thing I learnt is that it's a nightmare to be famous. They can't go anywhere, they can't do anything, they can't go down the pub, can't go to the shop. You've got no life if you're famous.
Since you've had Fly, have you met, because you end up not knowing people, but you know them by their dogs.
Yes.
Like, oh, that's Rex's dad.
Yeah.
That's Bruno's mum.
Exactly.
So have you got a little gang of people you see regularly?
Yeah, at Paddington Rec. I'm afraid Fly really annoys all of their dogs because she just wants them to chase her. So she goes up to them and barks until they chase her.
I think
but she's never had a fight. She's not an aggressive dog. She just aggressively wants you to chase her.
I think
she's never bitten anyone or anything. So that's good.
There's this whole thing with lurchers, greyhounds, whippets. They seem to have this temperament of being, even though they're hunting dogs, really.
Yeah.
Full stop.
But have you noticed that they'll chase something, but they won't bloody bring it back?
Oh,
have you noticed that?
Never.
It's because they're not retrievers.
Why that? But why
they're
not?
hunting dogs.
I
They don't
understand
retrieve.
This. I spent about.
Because that's for idiot dogs. Well, I think. But that's for idiot dogs to bring it back. Bloody Springer Spaniels, half-witted Labradors. You know, they just chase it. Fun bits and forget about it. I'm not going to bring it back to you. Get it yourself.
I spent about the first 3 months because I didn't know anything about. It was a brilliant relationship because Susie, being a racer, she'd had no real human contact. They just get worked twice a day and they get kennelled in pairs, right? So she's social with other dogs, but she didn't know any commands, and I'm not a dog person, so I didn't know what to do.
So you didn't know any.
So we both just got really, really confused together.
That's sweet. Look, they're going.
Hey, look, girls, oh, brilliant.
There was a moment there where Susie got very feisty.
Go on, Susie, fly! Yeah. Oh, look! Here we go. Go on, guys. Tiger, think about it, dude. Go on, guys. Go.
Run.
Go on, fly. Well, here we go. Now we're moving.
So she gets them.
Susie's rubbish.
No, she gets them on the cornering. Nobody can corner. She's tiny. She's like a tiny little sports car.
That is incredible.
That is quite funny.
That is ridiculous. Didn't you go out with Johnny Depp? Did you go out with Johnny Depp?
No, I didn't go out with Johnny Depp. No, I met him. I met him in Dublin.
I read in the paper
very
that you snogged him.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Bastard.
Look, the sun's coming out, man.
Isn't it good?
Yeah. Hey.
Fly, run. Go on.
Sometimes, I think this is more of a male thing than a female thing. But I wish life was a bit like that, where you just went up to a girl and sniffed her bum, had a quick jump on, and then go running with your mates. It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? So anyway,
That's why you're calling your programme Do the Dog, isn't it?
Hello you.
The G-Lux dog.
Look at you. Imagine having to wash this.
I can't.
Imagine. God. Oh, you can almost feel the poo.
Stop.
Well, you'd have to wash that every single day.
I like your entire dog relationship was all based around poo.
Well, dude, every day I pick up a stinking warm turd.
Oh, you're a lovely dog. Oh, you're a lovely dog.
Go on, hey. I think she's in love.
It's in love with
Look,
Susie.
hey, babe, look. Have you noticed? You know that whole thing about people match their dogs?
Stop. I knew you were going to say that.
It's brilliant. I'm going to go, look. No, but
That's
they do.
true.
Come on, look, I'll bring her back.
God, I wish I looked like my dog.
What's his name? Do you know what? She's just finished her season, so... Well, do you know what? It was the worst thing. Jasmine, have you, as Fly, had a season yet?
Yeah, one.
It's like walking down the street with Pamela Anderson in lingerie past a building site. It's unbelievable.
But I'd learned something, which is that for a week after they stop bleeding is when they are most fertile.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she still is.
Right.
So maybe she still
But
is.
listen, what about this thing? Because again, I've heard this, right? Maybe, sorry, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Megan.
Megan, right? So Megan, maybe because you sound like you know more than me and Jasmine. We're both relatively newcomers to dogs. Some people say you got to let a bitch have her first season. Some people say get them spayed beforehand. What's that about?
I don't know. I've never had a dog spayed.
You're going to have a spade?
No.
Well, you can't. Well, I don't want to have
No,
puppies,
wait.
man. I'm going to get Susie spayed.
There was a lady over here last week, my husband over here, and she said she's having one season.
Yeah.
Right.
And
then
then
get a
she's
spade.
getting a
Makes sense,
spade.
doesn't
Well,
it?
I met this sort of, you know, these real dog people. I met this
Yeah.
dog woman, and I know everything about dogs. I'll tell you about dogs. And she said, I said, so it's season. She said, yes, you must let it have its first season. Very important,
think
let it
that
have its
makes
first
sense.
season. So I said to
Hormonally, I
her,
think
I said
that
to her,
makes sense.
why? And she went,
Don't know.
do you know, I don't know. But look at this. What are you
I
doing,
know.
man?
And he's been done.
What are you doing?
God, you really aren't used to dogs.
Yeah,
is
come on, let's go.
Well, when Susie was in season, there was this little Jack Russell that tried to have a go, but he could only get up to her knee. I've got a picture of it.
Look, she's embarrassed. You've embarrassed
No,
her.
she
Look.
doesn't care. If you were the country's most famous and fastest sprinter,
Yeah.
called Linford Christie,
Yeah.
and you had a stadium built in your honour,
Yeah.
would you not hope it would be something a bit better than this? I mean, look at it.
Is that it?
That's it, man.
Is that it?
That's it. Now, I'm going to look
That's
into
not
the history.
fair. They
'cause
obviously didn't invest enough money in
well,
this.
I'm
I think.
wondering, was it built in his honour, or was it just already here and they just thought, oh, right,
And they
look,
named it
we've
after
got
him.
to do something because he ran really fast, we'll just name it Linford Christie Stadium. Because it is, I mean, it's good, the facilities are okay, but it
No, and
looks
it's always
pants.
busy too. It has lots of people there at the weekend. Lots of people use it.
No, yeah, it's busy, but
it's a
look,
good
it's hardly...
amenity to have.
It's
better
hardly
than
the
not having
bird's.
it.
It's not the bird's nest, is it? Let's be honest.
Well,
They're down
have
there,
we got
guys.
anything like the bird's nest
No,
in
that's
London
more like
anyway?
that's like the bird shite, isn't it? Really, it's
is
almost
kind
like
of,
it's like
yeah.
the giant eagle of stadiums has just plopped the Linford Christie there.
Another donkey.